Okay, so JoJo, what did you first think when you made friends with Tanya? What was your first thought?
My thought about Tanya?
Yeah, when you first met her.
I met her at PE class, right? I thought of her like, hey, she's a bitch. So, she's all like quiet, and then when she talks, it so annoys me. Like, what the hell? Like, she's such a white girl. I don't even want to be friends with her.
What was your first?
Just saying.
What was your first thoughts when you met me?
You?
Mhm.
I was like, ooh, she's kind of cranky. I think she's gonna beat me up one of these days. But you know what? We're all best friends now.
Woo! Oh, Ted. And Tanya, what were your first thoughts when you met JoJo?
What you know?
When, what?
You met JoJo.
I thought, like, what the hell, she's so short! And, yeah.
I'm Asian, by the way.
Really? I didn't know that.
I know, you can't tell.
I thought she was white. I didn't really have any thoughts on her. I'm like, oh, I kind of need someone to hang out with, so I guess I'll hang out with you. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we became partners at PE.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
And everyone always separated us. They're like, oh, they're always together. I'm like,
it's like, shut up, bitch, you're just
Okay.
kidding because we're best friends.
no.
And Tanya, what did you think about when you met me? I already know this story. I know the story. I hate this story.
Okay, well,
I haven't heard this story.
okay, well, we talked to each other a little bit in 8th grade, but just like a hi-bye. And then on first day,
I'll see you later.
yeah, and then for first day of freshman year, last year, I was going up the stairs. I'm like, okay, I need to find someone that's going to art. So I'm looking around like, oh hell no. And I saw you talking to Jackie. I'm like, Jackie, are you going to art? She's like, no, I'm going to art. So I'm like, Ariel, are you going to art? She's like, no, I'm going to art. I'm going to art. So I'm like, thank God, someone's going to art. Well, I guess since like I don't know anyone else, I guess I'll hang out with her. Whatever.
And what were your thoughts of me?
I thought, man, that chick needs to get a new wardrobe. That's what I was thinking. So yeah.
This is exactly how I used to dress. I'm going to show you exactly. Flashback! It's like, oh my gosh!
Are you going to put that in my face?
No, it's just a little documentary for when we get like older to look back at.
Like next year, 12th grade or something.
Yeah. No, the end of this year.
Okay. This is exactly how I used to dress. Every day. I would never dress different. Exactly how I look every freaking day. Bring back memories, Tanya.
Yep.
This
I
is the
remember
sexy
that.
Ariel.
I remember that.
Yep. I used to dress like this every day.
Since JoJo came into her life and changed her.
Whatever.
Hey, no. I went shopping with her and I told her to buy,
Actually, this changed before I met either one of you.
Excuse me?
Yeah, because what happened was, the only reason I would wear this because I would wear a big baggy white shirt under. I would always wear a big baggy white shirt with my big baggy pants, my big baggy sweater.
Basically, everything was baggy.
Yeah, basically. Even my socks were, no, kidding. My socks were pretty tight. And my shoes, so. Yeah. And that's how I was. Until 9th grade, then I started dressing differently. So, when I first met JoJo, I was like, this girl seems like a bitch. I want to kick her ass.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I was like, why did Tanya become friends with her? I was like, whatever. I'm just hanging out with Tanya because I have no one else to hang out with. When I met Tanya, I thought she was one of those preppy rich bitches that thinks she knows everything, that thought she was better than everyone. Exactly. See? She agrees with me. She agrees. But then I actually got to know her, and I thought, oh, she's okay. And then the drama happened. Bye. Dun. 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 Let's see if I can find it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see. No, like we put this on MySpace. She looks at it. What? I'm Jenny Craig. Still recording, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What the heck happened?
Mine.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, what happened to all your friends? I know it's yours. Let's see. Do you know what page? What's her name on MySpace?
Monique.
It is? Okay, so.
I think last.
Excuse me again. Yeah, I know. It's about freaking time, isn't it? I'm gonna use that picture because it's like a grody picture. I only use the word grody when it's like really nasty. No, that one. Makeover, more like make under. She should go under a rock. It was also good. Okay, this is her. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun!
Way too much makeup.
And then she's sweating. Look at that. She's sweating. It's like, ew. But if she thinks we're her best friends. Right. So yeah, and like Tanya and me started to hate each other. In fact, we have some messages. I even wrote a story about it. Let's see. Internet. This is a little bit of my story. It's mainly just the I-ams between Tanya and me. When we hated each other.
Yeah. What is that with this bitch?
What
Yeah.
did we talk about?
And for that time, I was a loner. This is our messages exactly. Ah,
You were a loner that time. I thought you hung out with Rebecca. And
No, I thought the jerk and all those gorilla jerks.
Yeah, they didn't happen until after I hung out with Tino and them. Because
I thought after that during the drum thing you hung out with China and Rebecca and Hope.
oh my gosh, get over it. They're all bitches, okay?
Whatever, at least we saved you from them.
I want to go. Oh man. Okay. Well, apparently I don't have the story here with me. It's in my other thing. So yeah. Anyways, Tanya and me like message each other back and forth. I was like, no what? I don't like you, la la la.
Yeah.
And if I find out you talk shit about me, you better watch your back. She's all, don't threaten me. Just because we're not friends doesn't mean you can threaten me. And I said,
Okay.
I never threatened you.
You guys are talking, I am.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Neither.
I don't remember.
We'd have to read it.
Man, I want to hear.
Oh, I'm like, why are you so mad at me or something like that? What the fuck?
And I was like, I'd rather not talk to you about it on computer. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow in person.
And I waited for her for like the whole lunchtime. You were with me, weren't you?
But I supposedly went to see my pastor. So I did it.
Yeah, she was with me.
Dude, I heard that.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh, I had to go see my pastor, and you were like, okay, well, can we talk about it? I was like, oh, tomorrow first period. She was like, okay, whatever. And la-di-da-di-da.
That was the time where Carolina and Tyrell and everything, they're like, Tyrell's like, oh, so you're alone? And I'm like, no. But that was after we made up.
Yeah.
Not you and me, but like
yeah.
Bree and I.
Anyways, I still hated her. I pretended like I liked her. And then I became friends with Bree just to get back at her and try to piss her off. It didn't really work.
It didn't work out.
Then Lucky Hudson happened, and her and me became friends, and I really didn't start to trust her to the first time she, like, came to my house. Then it was like, woo, best friends. And, yeah. That's when
And she's still mad at me.
About what?
I don't know, you weren't talking to me. I was going to try to talk to you, but I was scared. Like, should I talk to you?
Oh, yeah. I was, like, pissed at JoJo still for some...
Why?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, because Bree was pissed at you, so I didn't like you because Bree didn't like you. And, Bree was, like, all mad about the whole putting your...
I didn't put my hands on her.
You didn't even
put my hands on her.
It was like she just wants to go be bitch.
She went up to me and she's like, you take your little friend and tell her not to put her hands in my face. I'm like, okay. Whatever.
Bree was being over dramatic, basically. And Bree's always over dramatic. And later, JoJo and me became friends. Like, when did we?